On Truth Team. Hey man, I came to talk to y'all about if we're in a relationship, bro, right? Instead of let's fix this shit. Let's fix the relationship if we're in a relationship. Instead of annoying each other and being childish like both of our feelings don't matter. It's a give and take in a relationship. I don't give a fuck what it is, but that's what my mother just told me. It's a give and take in a relationship. I don't give a fuck what it is. You gotta be willing to sacrifice some shit just like the next person is willing to sacrifice in a relationship. You got to be willing to go through some shit with a person, help a person out as much as a person trying to help you. Let me tell y'all something. I tell motherfuckers this for a reason. How the fuck do you expect to get information from somebody? Why are you, as a man, why are you getting information if you're not healed from somebody who don't want to see you grow in a relationship? Some motherfuckers don't want to see you in a relationship and they're willing to put you in a situation to where you fuck that relationship up. Ladies, why the fuck are you going to bitches that ain't healed just like you trying to get information from these same hoes about a relationship and these bitches fucking Ricky, Dicky, and Don? These hoes ain't even married. They so forgot a good man or a real man. Then a bitch will tell you that you a downgrader or you fucking with this because you ain't fucking with a drug dealer or you ain't fucking with a nigga that's on shiesty shit. Let me tell you something. One thing about people like who ain't in relationships, healthy relationships, they probably had good people, good women and good dudes in their life. They just took them motherfuckers for granted. Motherfuckers don't understand, bro. You can only take a good person for granted for so long. And when you start realizing that shit, you taking a person for granted, you start thinking in your mind, see, I don't give a fuck what a used to be lover or a person you once was with or a person you once had a feelings for, they can block you. They can run away from the problem. They can do all this shit on YouTube. They can do everything. They can run away from you, period. But they can block you on Instagram, Facebook, everything, your phone number, everything. But what they don't get is that shit gonna still be in their mind of what they did fucked up to you. If we're in a relationship, let's fix this instead of being childish. Like motherfuckers are try to play with your intelligence or play with your mind frame because of what they going through. What the fuck is me? Biased people, you shouldn't be letting them in your relationship. Now, motherfuckers that you going to have conversations with, yeah, keep certain shit private. But motherfuckers that you going to conversations with trying to figure out certain information, a person don't have to know you to know what type of energy you on when they're talking to you. People can read people over the phone. They can read people over their body language. They can read people over anything. You got a lot of motherfuckers that's just naturally gifted to read people's energy, bro. And them be the chosen ones. I tell you, relationships is about having compromise, bro. You have to compromise in a relationship. It's a give and take situation. You have to understand your feelings. Your feelings is not the only feelings that fucking matter. The other person's feelings matter too. Everybody a real thorough woman and a real thorough man don't put you through shit that you don't deserve. Don't make you feel like you less of a man or less of a woman. If we're in a relationship, let's fix this shit. Let's not try to be on some toxic shit. If you a toxic person, maybe you just need to be alone. See, motherfuckers don't get. It's a difference between forcing yourself to be alone and loneliness. Motherfuckers don't get it. When you alone, bro, you a loner, you a motherfucker who ain't accepting to everybody's energy. You not welcome into everybody's energy of what they got going on in life. You don't care about who come around, your girlfriend bringing certain motherfuckers around and you dealing with it. You're not welcome into that energy. Everybody's not welcome into your energy. A loneliness person, they push everybody away. They only push away the good motherfuckers, but they keep the miserable motherfuckers around. And these be the one motherfuckers that's fucking up friendships, relationships with the real man that you have, or the ones that don't want to see you do well, the ones that don't want to see you prosper, and the ones that don't want to see the ones that want to see you fail for real, that don't want to see you secure with happiness. See, people who don't want to see you in a good light, they always gonna damage your goods. When you be around motherfuckers that's damaged goods, you are damaged goods with them. I tell motherfuckers, yeah, people always say, oh, I ain't these people that's around. But it's like, these are the type of friends that you hang around with, so you're eventually going to become them. Bro, let motherfuckers in your relationship that ain't giving you wise advice or trying to make a motherfucker realize where they're wrong. Got a person that you can have a conversation with and have a conversation with you and your significant other can realize where y'all both went wrong at. It's two wrongs don't make a right in a relationship. It doesn't make a right in a relationship. And you have to also understand that other people's feelings matter other than yours. Because if you thinking about just your feelings, that's selfish in the end. That's some selfish shit to even do. That's selfish. You're thinking about just how life make you feel or what's going on with you or how you moving or what's the next. You can't do that, bro. Because when you're damaged, you can't make another good person damaged. If you're not ready for a relationship, stop the lying, bro. Stop trying to make another motherfucker's life miserable because your life miserable. Stop the lying. Stop running from yourself. Because hurt people hurt people. And when you're hurting good people, you're doing nothing but hurting yourself. That shit is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. That's why a lot of relationships don't last, bro, because motherfuckers tend to try to chase financial and don't realize their motherfucking mind. Women, stop trying to chase a man for financial situations, and you're not even mentally prepared for yourself for a lot of other shit in life, but your main situation is financial. That's what you on financial this, financial that. You would try to downplay your man character, the person that you so-called say you would downplay your man character and still try to be with him. See, one thing I tell fellas, don't ever take disrespect from no woman, period, my nigga. Especially when you a good dude. A bitch gonna try to talk about you to everybody she can, but in reality, she look herself in the mirror and know what type of man she got. They always come back, my nigga, like I tell you. In a relationship, if you're not being transparent, you shouldn't be in one at all. If you're not trying to see things through, you shouldn't be in one at all. It's not about the age. It's not about the type of limelight or what the person has. It's not about none of that. It's about the mind frame that you want to have in a relationship. Being childish is not getting us nowhere. And ignoring each other is not getting us nowhere. You can't always feel like that your feelings matter over the next person. It's called coming to a common ground and balance with each other and understanding each other's feelings and understanding what each other both want for each other. We all on the right path, my nigga. All of us on the right path. If you're doing the right shit, you're on the right path. I tell you, in this life of relationships, it's gonna be ups and downs, bro. Especially when it comes to a man and a woman. But letting biased people in your relationship and bringing negative energy around that don't need to be there and lying to each other and not keeping it 100. Like I tell women, bro, the problem with y'all in a relationship is that y'all sugarcoat shit and don't know how to keep it a factual and don't know how to keep it 100. Bro, quit wasting niggas' time. Niggas don't waste y'all time. If a nigga don't want you, he move around from you. You just keep tolerating that nigga bullshit and you want him to keep doing what he doing. I tell women, you can only be so toxic for so long. Toxic relationships can only get you so far. And when you constantly doing that toxic shit, it ain't gonna do nothing but bring you down. That's negative energy bringing you down and it's putting a hold on you. It's starting to make you feel like a person that you're not. You ain't getting your energy back. Your mind frame ain't there. People realize that when you got something good, people who got something good end up hurting themselves in the end because they realize that they're fucked up than what the fuck they actually thought. Relationships is about compromise, bro. You have to compromise when you're in a relationship because it's all about compromising each other's feelings. It's all about understanding each other's boundaries and each other's rights from wrongs and what they want from this person and what you want from that person. People say they want this. They telling you what they want. Everybody's not good people, bro. Remember that. Every woman that you're with is not good, and every dude that you're with is not good. Remember that. Relationships is about compromise. If you love a person, you love them. Don't use that love word if you don't mean that shit. And quit trying to tell a person that you love them because you want to stay a distance. If you don't really love them, if you love a motherfucker and you willing to see them grow and be better, that's when you stay with a person. But if you don't love a motherfucker and you don't love a motherfucker if you moving away from them. That's not what you do, bro. People be a self-sabotagement and impulsive to their own relationships and their own life well-being and don't realize that being in your own way of your emotions, being in your way of your success and the lover of your life. Do you realize the blessings is in your face, but you're blocking them motherfuckers because of what you got going on? Chasing dick ain't gonna help you. Being a narcissistic ain't gonna help you. Doing fucked up shit to good men ain't gonna help you. Fucking up your whole livelihood is not gonna help you. Chasing the wrong things is not going to help you. Chasing money is not going to help you. It's not going to help you with this life. Because if you just a bitch that's chasing money, you're going to always fail in the end. You're going to always feel like you will never have nothing good or a good man because look at what you're chasing. Same thing with niggas. Chasing pussy is not going to help you. That's not a relationship. Running from the problems in a relationship is not going to help you. Thinking you always right is not going to help you. Trying to make somebody feel bad about themselves is not going to help you. You not taking accountability is not going to help you. Let me tell you about relationships. When you take accountability, at least you can take accountability for what you done, and not the motherfucker who starts the situation and try to make you feel like you bad, bro. If you could take accountability in a relationship, bro, that's what make you and that person grow. And understanding what makes you and that person grow. You can't understand someone if they constantly shielding themselves from you and they've been doing it for a while. Women want to be masculine so bad, but don't know what masculine come with, bro. That toxic shit, that masculine shit can be so toxic to where you shielding yourself so bad to where it can become a toxic situation because you don't want to open up to your man or open up to what's going on in your life or try to make your man feel like he less than what he is. But that's only bad on your ends because it puts you in this big ass dark hole in this dark spot to where you won't be able to grow. It's up to you. It's up to you mentally, physically, and spiritually to realize what's going on. Peace. Follow me at Actualtruth_. Follow me at TG.True. Like, comment, subscribe to Actual Truth. Peace.